Hey guys, what's up? It's J.R. Cuber. Welcome to Cubed Season 2, Episode 3. So let's just jump right into this video with our regular Average of 5 / Q&A. I'll be using a Guhong V2 for this. I'm thinking about maybe making it my main. The Fangshi V2 isn't really giving me very good times anymore, and I just recently I was just doing some solves with this, and it was getting me some really good times. I did more solves, it kept continuing to get me good times, and I really like the feel of it, and it used to be really slow, but I actually broke it in a little bit, and now it's actually quite fast. So anyway, let's get started with this average. So the first question comes from Cube Figure. What lube did you use on your Fangshi Shuangren version 2? Also, did you lube just the core or both the pieces and the core? To lube the cube, I of course used Cubicle Weight 4. That's the lube I used, and I did lube the core and the pieces. So that's how I lubed it. Cuber Unknown. What is the biggest fail you ever encountered while solving a twisty puzzle? The biggest fail I ever encountered, this was actually a long time ago. I was solving my VCube 6, and the entire thing crumbled in my hands. It literally exploded and fell apart. And I spent like the next 2 hours trying to put it back together. It was funny. Datman FTW. Do you have any pets? I do. I have a dog. Santon XT. What's your 3x3 record? 10 something? It's like 10.46, or I'm not really sure, but it's a 10-second. The Original Cuber. Do you think that the Dian Zhanchi is better than some of the new cubes coming out in the cubing market? I do not. I think that the Zhanchi is a little bit outdated, and that some of the newer cubes are definitely much better than the Zhanchi. So those are all the questions I could answer today. If you had a question that didn't get answered, you can leave it in the comments, and I might answer it next month. Okay, so that actually was my PB average of 5 on camera. I am so surprised. That was 15.82 average of 5. So yeah, the Guhong V2 I'm really getting some good times with. So anyway, let's move on to the challenge. So this month's challenge comes from Tank Red. He challenged me to solve a cube directly into the checkerboard pattern, so we're gonna give it a shot. He didn't give me a scramble, so I'm just gonna use a random scramble. Done. That was 1 minute and 38 seconds, solved into the checkerboard pattern. Now he creamed me. He got 48.55, so anyway, that was a fun challenge. Even though I lost again, I've only ever won like one of the cubed challenges. Anyway, if you want to submit a challenge, send me a personal message with the video of the challenge, and that's how you can submit a challenge. Moving on to cubing news. The Moyu Osu came out this month. This is an improved version of the Weisu, and I'm going to be getting it pretty soon. Also, the VCube 8 came out this month. This is the latest VCube. It appeared to be a collaboration with MF8, and it doesn't have a clicking mechanism, but it is pretty expensive. Also, a pre-order for the Calvin's Puzzle 3x3x4 came out. Not the off-centered 3x3x4, you know, the iCube, but just a normal 3x3x4. So I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out. Also, the Octostar cube, the Calvin's Puzzle Octostar came out. This is a David Pitcher puzzle. Looks to be really cool. I hope to get one someday. Also, the Type C5 WitU version 2 came out. The WitU is a cube that came out a long time ago, and I guess following the trend of making a cube and then making a second version to it, Wit-Eden has decided to make a version 2 of their WitU. And finally, this month we have a Curvycopter Plus, which is a modification of the Tom Z Curvycopter. So those are all the cubes that came out this month. If you'd like to purchase any of the cubes I talked about in this video, the links will be in the description. The 4x4 world record was broken actually 2 times this month. The first time was by Sebastian Weyer with a time of 24.67, and then it was beaten by Felix with a time of 24.66. The 4x4 world record average was also broken by Sebastian Weyer with a time of 28.15. Also, the Rubik's Cube one-handed single was broken by Felix with a time of 9.03. Since Scube was a new event in 2014, of course the world record had to have been broken. Of course it was also broken multiple times, but the world record is 4.27 for the single and 7.34 for the average. If you'd like to see the full videos of any of the world records this month, the links will be in the description. So that's all for this month's episode of Cubed. If you liked it, give it a like, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe. It's free. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.